cold anomalies here west of the Rockies. And we've got some serious hot anomalies east of the Rockies. A major demarcation line has formed. It is the Rocky Mountains, and it is really cold in the western portion of the U.S. and quite hot in places like New York, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. That's the 2-meter temperature anomaly there from Tropical Tidbits. And we'll advance this into the GFS forecast here for a couple of days. There's where we expect things to be tomorrow. The northeast will remain hot, and the west will remain quite cold, although some turbulent temperatures there in places like Wyoming and Colorado. Anomalies on both sides. Texas expected to see some temperatures here 12 degrees Celsius below normal. The western U.S. is going to remain very cold here. That's the forecast for, let's move this ahead one more notch here. There's the forecast for 6 o'clock Universal Time on Tuesday, May 25th. The temperature anomaly GFS forecast from Tropical Tidbits. Next, we'll look at the jet streams of the eastern world. There are the jet streams of the eastern world. Jet streams blowing backwards across the Indian Ocean once again. How about the surface winds? There are the surface wind scenarios. A powerful system there northeast of New Zealand, rotating clockwise. Low pressure systems rotate clockwise in the southern hemisphere, folks. Here is the western world's surface wind scenario. We've got a south to north wind here blowing across Texas and indeed Oklahoma. Here is the 250 hectopascals. The 250 hectopascal pressure winds here, otherwise known as the jet streams. And look at the extreme meridional jet stream bends here over the Atlantic Ocean. A 180-degree bend there over only a few hundred miles. And quite strong jet streams there, blowing both due south and due north. Almost due south and due north. It's extreme meridional jet stream flow at its finest. Next, we're going to take a look at a real-time lightning map. I like to use lightningmaps.org when I hear thunder. It tells me where the most intense parts of the thunderstorm are located, and if I should get inside or seek shelter immediately. Lightningmaps.org. It's how you convince the natives that you're Thor, or perhaps Odin. Here's the NASA GOES lightning mapper. We did see some lightning here over South and North Dakota, a little bit over Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, and Idaho. Some over the Gulf of Mexico, and continued lightning here over southern Mexico. Next, check it out. We've got a snow cam here. It's snowing in Nevada. And one of the benefits of windy.com is that they've got these great webcams. Check out all the snow. Oh my God, it's so hot that it's cold, folks. Make sure that you don't burn any tires today and reduce your CO2 output, because mankind has made the planet so hot, folks, that it's cold, which has, by the way, been a real story. Oh my God, New Zealand is going to melt. Greenland is going to melt. Look at this. Oh no, there's only more than 5 meters of snow in that portion of Greenland. Greenland is going to melt, and you could have ocean water lapping at the front door of Barack Obama's home at any time, folks, because Greenland is going to melt. It's only got 5 meters of snow nearly from coast to coast. Here's the U.S. Doppler radar map. As snow continues to fall in California, Oregon, Idaho, Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, and Montana. It's nearly June and it's still snowing, folks. How about ever heard of a year without a summer? By the way, there are also frost advisories in Northern California. In fact, I think it's a freeze warning. I won't even go back and look. Here's what's going on in the cloud layer. Powerful low pressure system here just north of Bermuda. A counterclockwise rotating system. And some massive pressure gradients there. This dry air is going to weaken the system. This dry air right here is not helping things, although it is butting up against that. So if we get some hot temperatures there, we could see that system intensify. In any case, again, there's the U.S. Doppler radar map. Look at this snow down here, all the way in the southern portion of California there, way down south, currently showing snow on the Doppler radar. Again, there's the cloud layer. It's too dark to see the clouds. We use a 3.9 nanometer NASA GOES interactive weather satellite to determine where clouds are at nighttime. Again, there's the water vapor map. And that's today's meteorology segment. Thanks for tuning in, Twitch.